Well, hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Athemsys. Please feel free to call me Athy. Guess what? Today, we're actually going to do something nice. We're going to hatch a dried gas because we're going to build two lovely buildings, a factory and a warehouse. And guess what? I made smokestack out of glass. I hope it looks okay. But yeah, that's why we need the happy gas, because otherwise that's not gonna work. And let me tell you, I'm already in love with the happy gas. I got to work with it already a little bit with high in the sky stuff. And yeah, not gonna lie, I am even more excited to get the Nautilus end of the year because I still have so many underwater projects. Actually, more underwater projects in the near future than the sky project. So, yay! But that's not topic right now, you know. So let's go get this nice guy in the water, and then I also need to go grab some snow. I forgot to bring snow. But I will see you guys when this fella is all grown up. All right, guys. She is hatched and, well, not hatched, but yeah, know what I mean. I need a name for her, and please feel free to leave a name suggestion in the comments section. And I would actually say let's get right into it and get this time lapse started so we can get those buildings up and running and have some decorating done later as well. We are back, and I actually have a confession to make. So, I designed this quite a while ago, and I had this sitting in my creative world, right? And I kind of built this, and I had it sitting in the world, right? Just to realize, I don't think I like the sandstone. I mean, I like it, but hear me out. Let's look at it, right? For the Victorian era, the sandstone was kind of prevalent, right? Which, that's why I used it. And it looks great and all, but I have, for research purposes, and because I wanted a second game to play currently, I'm playing through Assassin's Creed Syndicate, right? Because it plays in 1868, I think, in London. And Assassin's Creed does a really great job at recreating historical events and stuff like that. So And basically in the working section, class, whatever you want to call it, most buildings just predominantly were brick, at least according to Assassin's Creed, right? Depending on the pictures you look at online, you can find either just completely brick and some with sandstone. But here's the thing. I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna change this up again, right? Because, why not? And because I'm a sucker for punishment and stuff like that. But, I will change it up, and then I'll bring you back, and then we'll look at it. And, well, just to say it, the reasoning behind this is because I will also be using a lot of brick and sandstone in the upper class and middle class section. So I kind of figured if I take the sandstone away from here just to have a more grimy look and feel and stuff like that, because sandstone, it's so clean. It looks so clean. I don't know. You tell me. But I'm gonna change it up anyways. Because I want the docks to look really, really, really claustrophobic and depressed and stuff, you know. And I think if I just get the color scheme in a more monotone way, that might actually help out with the depressed feel. So, let me change that up, and then I'll walk you guys through it. Well, it's done. Didn't take that long. At least I thought it's gonna take much longer, but it didn't, so I'm happy about that. Have a look. I actually do really like it, and I'm happy I made the change. So the changes I did make is get rid of the andesite, the polished one. Well, yeah, generally. The andesite got switched up with polished deep slate, and I got rid of the sandstone, and I used polished granite. Sadly, there's no polished granite walls, so it had to be granite walls. It is what it is. And the smooth sandstone I changed out to red terracotta. I messed around with what to use in creative for a bit, and that actually looks the best, to be fair. Also, other changes that have happened are that I, obviously swapped the birch for acacia. I made some changes here, also got the roof in here. This previously was all sandstone, and I decided to actually give it a roof instead. And we updated to 0.9, so I got the awesome shelves going. I already had the birch shelves going, right? Here and up there I had acacia shelves the entire time. But I also changed that, and I just love the shelves already. Also, I did wax all of these. I hope, at least. We shall see in the future if I missed out on a waxing or not. Oh, and I changed buttons up here to carpet just to have it all spawn-proof. Yeah. Now, for the insides, I have, well, technically, there's a door here, which I would have to break into. But, at the end there and at the end over here, I also made a normal entrance to the looks one can stay looks, basically. So, in here, I'm not 1000% sure yet what kind of factory this is going to be, but this is going to be factory space. It has 3 stories, as you could see in the time lapse. And I am probably going for a canning factory for canned tuna and stuff. I would suggest it would make a lot of sense, you know, close to the ocean, have some fishing boats and whatnot at the dock. Would definitely make sense. And then in here, I built a ton of shelving, which we do actually need to words. Wow. We need to decorate. Jeez. So I need to go grab a ton of barrels, chests, mini blocks, and you name it, you call it. Need to decorate this, which I am going to do sometime during the episode. I mean, I suppose I'm gonna do it next. We also have 3 levels going on here. With 2 walkways, this one and the other one that I already showed you. Yeah. And this is open ceiling concept. I might put another floor in there or not. I haven't decided yet. Probably not, because it's gonna be too much. And I wouldn't also really know what I'm gonna do up there. Whoops. But let me go grab a few things and then we can add them. Maybe just because they're new, I'm gonna actually put some copper golems or something as statues into the shelves because, I don't know. Failed, what's it called? Failed contraptions? I don't know. Maybe? Anyways. Let me go grab stuff. Here we are, and guess what? I did record a flashback with decorating this, but I am just too stupid to make a montage work or a time lapse inside a building, so we're just not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna walk you through what I did. And yeah, this is how it looks. Pretty cluttered. I decided I love clutter decorating in Minecraft. I hate clutter in real life, but it is what it is. Used a bunch of, workstations, pistons, barrels, chests. I grabbed a few mini blocks of some of them. I had a few mini blocks laying around, and I just, plopped them around. Making it look busy. Maybe throughout the time I will add here and there some more stuff because it was an inventory nightmare, to be fair. And then as I was done, obviously, that was a moment where I'm like, wait a minute, I had 2 different hotbar configurations while I was decorating. I should have utilized the shelves. Yeah. See, that's what happens if you have new stuff and you're not, familiar with the stuff or think of the stuff. And I was like, it was pretty late yesterday as I was doing this. So, yeah, that's what happened. I am in love with what happened or how it turned out. It's just so busy and makes it really look good. The other thing, though, is I need to place beds around this area because I need to keep pulling out my bed out of my inner chest instead of having it in my inventory at all times. But yeah, that's a future me problem. But as you can see, this is all completely cluttered, all 3 levels. And is still empty because that's going to be an entire other episode because I actually plan on doing a few custom models for this factory. And I need to figure out how the insides of a canning factory work. So I might watch a documentary or 2 before doing this because I do like me some historical accuracy to a certain extent. And to be honest, I would like to build up this area a bit more bulky from the outside first, then start going in and doing interiors whilst doing other stuff, you know, jumping back and forth. And for Halloween, I definitely are going to jump back to Movie Town to do something Halloween-y over there. That's for sure. Haven't decided yet what I'm doing, but should probably maybe do that soon. Anyways, we now have a different mission, right? As you can probably tell, I currently do not have fresh animations turned on. Let me do that really quick. So it hasn't updated yet to 1.21.9, and in general, it doesn't look too shabby, but as I had freshly updated, there were some bugs. I don't know if I'll see them or if that got rid of itself. I can't see. I don't know. Maybe it got rid of itself, but there was some glitchiness at my base where I was double seeing the chest. Like I had like a double chest in these spaces, but the visual was these two spaces with the double chest. Like there was an extra half double chest showing where there was none. And I was glitchy, that's why I turned it off. Anyways, that's not the point right now. We need to get out of here. Obviously wrong way. Because I mentioned the creeper thing last episode, and I think we're gonna go for creeper hunting now at night, and just as a little added extra bit of this episode to look at the awesomeness of the different creepers Fresh Animations has to offer, because I am definitely in love with it, and I think you guys will enjoy that too, and it gives me something nice to do for another couple of minutes before I name the episode, right? And then next episode, I'm fully sure what I'm doing yet. I have some stuff figured out, but nothing massively, like, well, massive, yes, but not necessarily like massive in it's ready yet. I still need to do some designing. And I'm either going to clutter more of this space, or I'm going to build a steel factory over here. I have yet to decide, but I actually might start filling in this first before I go into the big buildings, because I would really like to see how the small buildings start to look around here, rather than going back into a massive project, because thus far for this part I am going to lower the stone down a bit, and then this is gonna be a 4-high wall. And then I'll have a big area where I'm gonna put a steel factory, and we're going to have a wall coming from here all the way over to there to divide the lower docks from the middle class. And there's going to be a train station up there, and I have to kind of plan a train line somewhere along this way, because I want to build a train. I want to build a steam train. I just haven't found a design yet I like, which I still desperately need. And I'm not going to start learning how to design vehicles now. Not yet. No, I still need to work on other stuff. But yeah, anyways, let's go on a little adventure and look if we can find some creepers, right? Well, there we have the spiders again. And here's a nice example of Fresh Animations is currently a little bugged out, because look how the armor is on them, and the zombies are slumping. I do like the slumping of the zombies, to be fair. And I really enjoy that the skellies have quivers on their back. Just makes them look more epic. But here it doesn't look like we have any creepers to look at. Let's just fly over here. I see a creeper. Right. Here's one of those. Oh, 2 in the wild. So maybe, just maybe, it is just genuinely random because I tried to do the biome specific spawning in creative. Went ahead and done some different biomes in with Axiom and then just plopped creepers down, and it was random, and I figured, well, maybe the spawn egg is making them different, but I don't know, maybe it's biome specific, maybe not, I'm not sure, but this is what they did out of the normal creeper. It's just more vibrant and I love it. And this guy, I don't know, looks a little calcite-y, stony, rocky to me, I guess. I'm not mad about it, and definitely nearly died to one of those because I didn't expect a gray creeper on stone. Like, that's just legit no bueno. Here we have the mangrove swamp version. They just look like mud. I am in love with them, and I am pretty sure that someday in the future I will die to one of these little fellas, because yeah, I got night vision turned on, and just look at it, like, you can barely spot them. This is vicious for sure. But I still am in love. Oh my god, this is so cute. I knew that Fresh Animations does change with that extra pack, just for everybody to know. I have Fresh Animations, the Fresh Moves for the eye movement, and here Fresh Animations all extensions. And it also makes, oh god, look at them! They are so cute! I mean, like I said, I knew you could find pigs with husks, I think? No, tusks. Tusks! That's what they're called, tusks. And it changes up a lot of the other stuff. But, oh my god, swamp pigs are probably my new favorite thing. Them and a skeleton creeper. Oh my god, I love it. I know, like, they're chicken roosters and stuff like that look different as well. This is just amazing. I'm in love. I hear chicken. Maybe... See? Oh my god, this other one looks more like a duck than a chicken. Oh. This is cute. This is cute. This is seems to turn out into a Fresh Animation show off. Here, see, look, rooster kind of guy. This is awesome. But try and stay focused. It's night. We need creepers. Here he is, my favorite creeper. Skelly Creeper. Oh god, I can't talk. But here, my guy, I love him so much. Yeah. I love him. He looks amazing. And we're starting to get daylight. I think there are like 2 or 3 more creepers I am aware of. I'm not sure if I will find them. I shall try. I know it's glitchy and stuff, and it's just Skelly, but I did want to mention that. It is weird to see mobs out there with copper armor, not gonna lie. I haven't gotten used to that yet, and I actually haven't even used that much copper stuff from the update. Yeah. Plus, you gotta kind of think about, I updated in one episode to 0.7 and then to 0.9. Actually stupid, but, well, not stupid, but it's a thing. Interesting, I suppose. Also, zombies have a variation. This guy looks kind of interesting, and it's not a villager zombie, so that's fun. Okay, guys, I am back. I did fly a big circle around here trying to find some. The only thing I didn't do is go to the mesa and desert biome to potentially find another creeper, which I will be doing, if I should see one in the near future that I haven't shown off yet, I will show you guys. I guess there's so much more. Oh God, yeah, no. I really do hope there's going to be an update soon, because that looks painful. Poor Gasty. Also, the other thing that is really buggy and looks funny is, look at those bats. Like, they are humongous. Cool looking, but humongous and glitchy. Kind of fun though. But anyways, I do believe I did enough yapping for one episode. Like, we were productive and then decorative and then a little adventurous, I guess. It'd be a well-rounded episode, actually, if you think about it. I'm happy with it. Anyways, I shall now let you go. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to do that so you get notified whenever I upload. I am still trying to find my upload schedule, but that should eventually fall into place in the near future. Anyways, that's it for me, and have a good one. Bye-bye!